I I get so angry thinking about working at the county of San Diego. I actually sent a whistleblower report to the Sacramento office of whistleblowing. Not that I guess I don't work there, so I guess it doesn't even matter. But I just had to vent it out because I not that I haven't recovered. I've definitely healed a lot, but thinking about what I've been through, what I went through, and what my people I know continue to go through, it like it sends me over the edge. I get so unreasonably angry. It's so disgusting. First of all, I know I'm young. I'm an entry level person in the workforce. I've worked a lot in my life. I've worked hard in multiple jobs, but this was my time at the County of San Diego was really my first time ever working in an office that I had my own email and computers and responsibilities for. I'd been a student for most of my time. So what do I know? Like I need a little guidance. If I was given guidance, it was very poor guidance. There was often no clarity. I worked at the Registrar of Voters and the Office of Sustainability and Environmental Justice, and I mean they're really sick people there. I think people look at me and they want to take it out on me and they don't like that I do really well. I work really hard and I think people see it. I think that I don't know, some people who are really insecure, it's women that are really insecure. They want to start something and I will always end it. So I think at the county, the registrar of voters, it was just really really poor management and it was just so chaotic that it was just unbearable. It was so unbearable, and that was honestly very short lived, and honestly it's not even worth it. Like, but there are some definitely some characters out there. And no, my boss at the Office of Sustainability and Environmental Justice was like I've talked about it before. This really, I mean, it disgusts me. This gross, grimy white woman that is just so full of shit, and I feel like they use it because I have to go in on like ChatGPT to help me process these things. I know I should be in therapy, and but like they use it as a mask and a way to like deflect any accountability or blame or anything. Like they just want to be a performative white woman. It's so sick and disgusting, especially in the spaces that we were working in. They used it against me. They were like, the type of communities we work, I freaking know. Do you know the type of communities we work with? It just makes me sick. So there was like no clarity. There was always shifting goalposts. There was a lot of gossip. I was the second person to be fired in my position under my direct report. And then I was the third person to be fired like that year. This is an office of like 8 to 12 people, but the turnover rate is insane. And three people had left. I mean, it just no one is satisfied. And it's just sick. It's just sick. And these are people who are getting paid a lot of money. This is taxpayer dollars to essentially lie and steal from the public. I mean, we see it in politics all the time, but this is San Diego. Wake up, San Diego. Start pressing the people in that are working for you in government because it's sick. They're so out of touch, like it's actually detrimental to any sort of relationship, community relationship building. Like they are intent on destroying relationships, and their ego is so big that it just eats everybody up. And at the same time, people are making fun of you, people are laughing at you, people cannot take you seriously because you're not a serious freaking person. I'm a very serious person. I'm about that life. Like I've done this for my entire life. I've worked in food kitchens. I have worked with veterans. I teach English. Like I work with people who are immigrants. I work with people who are in people of color communities. Like that's all mastered in international development. This is all I do. What do you do, girl? You don't do anything except, I don't know, stroke your own ego. And you can't, these are old ladies in their 50s who can't, work a PowerPoint, who can't do anything. I think it's weaponized incompetence to make them look like cute and stuff. It's very much giving like, you know, like white savior tears. It's giving like, oh my, I'm here to help you, and at the same time, I'm so frail and fragile and delicate. Like, no, shut the fuck up. Because you're. I literally get so mad, especially because I fall for it because I'm young and I'm inexperienced. I don't understand these type. I didn't understand these types of women who use this type of like the woker kind of, what are your values? Would you like a cup of tea? How does that make you feel? Let's all feel something. They use that, but they're so emotionally primitive. It is actually laughable. And I think that I really believe that their karma is not only their disgusting, pathetic life that they hate and that they're unable to escape, but also it will compound because you're still continuing to live this life and people still look at you and are increasingly disgusted with you, especially at your big age. So I'm not wishing anything, but I know that as I get bigger and better in the grandiosity of my highest timeline, I know that those white women who talk a lot about equity and social justice and then, silence the people of color who are working really hard and who I feel like I feel like they use people of color so that they can look good, but they don't believe in anything. They're full of I and I go get out. Like literally leave, bro. You're not you're not liked and you're not respected. So what are you doing here? What do you do well? Quickly.